I wish I had known how hurtful it is to people with HIV when people look at them differently.
I wish I had known that HIV/AIDS was not just a gay man's disease.
I wish I had known more about the current HIV/AIDS treatments when I first started to take care of patients in the early 80s.
That the many misconceptions about HIV would result in huge barriers to testing and treatment.
I wish I had known just how easy it was to contract HIV.
That we still don't have a cure for HIV.
I wish I would have known that HIV was so treatable.
I wish I'd known that so many people were affected sooner than I did, and maybe my voice and others' voices could have been heard.
This is a message to my 3 children.
This is a message to my family and Soto First Nation.
Anyone who's fearful about taking an HIV test.
To all my friends, my co-workers.
This is a message to my daughter. I want her to always remember that everyone's a person and everyone wants to be treated the same as each other. And it doesn't matter what they might carry with them.
This is a message to my dad.
This is a message to all my nieces and nephews.
This is a message to everyone.
To everyone.
This is a message to my family. Just because I have HIV doesn't mean I am a piece of shit, a loser, that you have to hurt me, put me down. I wish you could just love me and get over the fact that I have HIV, because I am me. HIV is not me.
You may think you know about HIV or AIDS.
Well, I'm here to tell you that the face of HIV has changed.
This is a disease that affects all genders.
All races.
All ages.
And all sexual preferences.
I'm an HIV champion.
I am an HIV champion.
I am an HIV champion.
I'm an HIV champion.
And I fight for everyone to have the knowledge
and understanding about HIV in today's world.
Whether you think you're at risk or not.
HIV and AIDS is something no one wants to talk about.
Because of how you can contract it.
Sex is supposed to be private.
And drug use can be embarrassing.
The truth is, if you are sexually active, you are at risk.
If you use or have used
needle injection equipment,
you may be at risk too.
You can contract HIV if you've had unprotected sex.
Yes, that could include oral sex.
If you share sex toys.
If you share needles or other drug injection equipment.
And if tattoo, body piercing, or jewelry needles are shared.
HIV can sit quietly in your body for years.
And all the while you could be giving it to everyone you are not safe with.
And believe me,
this is one gift that you do not want to give.
For those of us that are HIV positive,
we fight daily.
To survive.
To stay healthy and to live normal lives.
We face discrimination as soon as others find out, even though many of us contracted this.
In very common ways.
I never thought it would happen to me.
But it did.
HIV can lead to AIDS.
And even though you may not die from it,
it compromises your immune system.
Until something else jumps in.
And your body can't fight it any longer.
When I found out I was HIV positive, I was in the doctor's office and the nurse was telling me about my CD4 counts and my vial loads, and I had no idea what she was talking about. At that time, I thought it was a cold, and I was taking gravel as well as Tylenol for it. And then she said I was HIV positive. Upon hearing that, I got really upset, and a doctor had to come in and settled me down. But knowing I've heard that, what's my family going to think? You know, what the hell is my co-workers going to think? What's life going to be like now? Because everything at this time was closing in on me. It felt like I was in a cocoon, and everything around me I didn't care about anything. I didn't pay attention to anything anymore. The sounds and the smells were gone. I live in this virus now, and where do I go from that? Depression came in, as well as suicidal thoughts. Now, if I was to go out and get intoxicated, I didn't want people to find out I was HIV positive. So my suicidal thoughts were the first thing on my mind, and I wanted to actually end my life rather than die of the virus.
When I found out I was HIV positive, I felt
When I found out I was HIV positive, I first thought I was gonna die.
I want you to know that HIV can be 100% preventable.
It's all up to you.
It's estimated that 25% of those who are infected
do not even know they have HIV.
That means that people living with HIV in northern British Columbia
could potentially be infecting many others.
Because they don't know they have the virus.
The province of BC and Northern Health
are working together to raise awareness on HIV.
HIV101 is part of an education strategy
to help all of us understand HIV and AIDS better.
And to encourage everyone who feels they may be at risk
to request an HIV test.
HIV testing only takes a few minutes of your time.
So take the time to request the test.
And now I have one final wish.
I want you to do one thing after you watch this video.
Please.
Please go to HIV101.ca
and show all your friends and loved ones this video.
Post it to your Facebook.
Tweet it, share it.
And please stay connected to HIV101.ca,
where you can find out more information
about how and where to get tested for HIV.
Please help us spread the word about HIV.
Not the disease.